Hi, my name's Lee and I'm from Pet Search, and this is just a short little video to introduce you to one of the tools that we have in our toolbox when trying to reunite lost pets with their families. Many of you may be familiar with microchips and how they work, but what you might not be familiar with is the limitations on microchips. Microchips, just like any other piece of technology or piece of equipment, can fail. And they can fail in two ways. They can just be faulty and stop working, but they also do have a lifespan. So they can come to the end of their lifespan and stop working. Now, at the current situation is that the microchip manufacturers are not publishing the lifespan of the microchips. They provide estimates of somewhere between 12 to 20 years as a lifespan, but nobody is publishing exactly how long they are expected to last. So at this point, it is only an estimation, and we have actually found microchips to fail a lot earlier than that. So what sometimes happens when you find a pet, you scan them with a microchip scanner, but you don't find any microchip. And there's particular pets, when you find them, you know that they're owned by somebody. They look well, they have a collar on, they're desexed, and so you know chances are this pet is microchipped, but for whatever reason, you cannot find the microchip. And this could be for a couple of reasons. It could be the scanner not picking up the frequency of the microchip. It could also be the fact that the scanner has low batteries. But what often isn't taken into account is that the microchip has just failed. So this little tool, you may have seen one of these before if you have families who are tradies or in the building trade. This is called a stud finder. You can pick them up from hardware stores between anywhere from $15 to $30, $40. And what they do is they find metal studs behind walls. So it's used when in the building trade to actually find where they can place things. And so what it has is it's got a magnet inside, and this magnet will pick up on anything that's small and metal. So what it does when you scan over an animal is it will find where a microchip is regardless of if it's working or not. And this is so handy for us because what it says is it overcomes all of the problems with different frequencies of microchips, different brands of microchips not working on different scanners, and it also overcomes the problem of low batteries in microchip scanners, which means you cannot find them. And also overcomes the new problem of mini chips, where the antenna is a lot smaller in the new types of microchips, and therefore a lot of scanners are not getting close enough to be able to pick them up. So I'll give you an example on Gemma, this little doggy here, and how it works. So I'll just turn it on, and I know where her microchip is because I do scan her regularly. She's quite an old dog and she has an older type of microchip, so I am aware that it may fail at any point in time, so I keep a close eye on this. So her microchip has actually migrated and it's now moved down to her left arm, and I can feel it just under the skin. So I'll show you. I'll just turn this on and I'll run it over her, and you'll hear it beeping, and you'll also see the little red light flashing when it gets close to the microchip. So that gives you an indication that she does have a microchip. And that's why it can be so useful when you've got animals that you know chances are there is an owner looking for them, but for whatever reason the microchip is not appearing on your scanner. This shows you that there is a microchip there, and then it gives you that little bit of guidance as to saying, well, let's look at this further. Let's try with different brands of microchip scanners. Let's make sure the batteries in our scanners are brand new so that we can scan them again with as much power as possible. There are next steps you can take. So if you want to get this tool, just go into any hardware store, just ask for a stud finder, anywhere from $15 to $30, and it's a fantastic little tool to get that little bit of extra investigation. If you have any questions or you want to talk to us about any lost or stolen pets, give us a call at Pet Search. help@petsearch.com.au is our email address, or check out our website petsearch.com.au, or give us a call on 1300 309 004. We are an Australia-wide service reuniting lost and stolen pets. Thank you.